Welcome, guest of honor, to my channel. Here, I hope you find inspiration and motivation for your day. We have a lot to talk about, but don't worry about it. We're going to get it in with Press, Shaken, and Run. Welcome, guests of honor, to this episode of Press, Shaken, Run, Season 2, Overnight Diaries. We're going to jump right into Okay, it is 4 o'clock and I have 15 minutes to get my data done before I have to go back and do my next round of bed checks. Why not get some stretches in while I do it? So for the most part, most of my guys have been sleeping very well during the night. Nobody is up and moving around today, which is a bonus. Most of the time, the overnights go really good. No complaints. So I can actually do my data and not walk off my shift without it being completed. Overnight data is very easy. Whenever things do occur, we are very well trained to handle it. There's paperwork for days. It's usually like a 5-page document, but it's very easy to log any incidents and report them so they're treated and taken care of in a timely manner. Most of the time, I do not have any missing data. Some days I do, but when I'm proactive and I do it like so, I can get the data done. If I feel like the night is just too busy, I usually miss out on stretching, which means I have to make it up somewhere in my day when I get home. So when I get home, I generally take about an hour to settle in before I actually go to sleep, check on my kids, meal prep lunch, so when they wake up, they're not waking me up to make something for lunch. Lunch is usually something fairly easy. Peanut butter jelly. I put out 2 packs of oatmeal so they can make oatmeal. Usually I already have a kettle of hot water on where they can just pour it into their bowl. Usually their aunties are at the house too, so their aunties can help them with breakfast or lunch or whichever meal. I said it in a video before, but my kids are very, very independent for being 10 years old, going on 11. For the most part, they will allow me to sleep and they will only wake me up if it's something like really important. Lately, they have been getting bloody noses. So I'm really trying to regulate the air in my house. And I have now 2 humidifiers and I'm gonna get a 3rd because I recently just moved their room from the basement to upstairs because they saw a giant spider and they said a cockroach probably came from outside and got into the house. So their room is no longer downstairs. I moved it up into the living room. I need a house, I need more space. Outside of that, I picked up several overnights budgeting for some car work and maintenance that I have to get done. We already talked about it. Moving on. I imagine it's going to take me till July 1st to get all the money saved up to pay for the work I need on my car. I got to get ready for inspection and I need new tires. So I'm going to be pretty busy the next couple months. Those are the important adulting things I have to do. On to the fun stuff. When I do redecorate my kids' room, they're still into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I'm just going to expand on that, get some wall art for them, maybe get some green carpet. I wanted to talk to my landlord about pulling up the carpet that's in the house and a new kitchen floor. He's a nice landlord, so I have a feeling it's not going to be a huge deal if I pay for that project out of pocket. I don't think he's going to argue. I know I already have my budget and living expenses and essentials, but I realize that when I start planning for things I also desire, I end up coming up with the funds for it.
without taking a hard hit to my finances. I used to just cry and complain about my finances, but once I turned that around, I realized I actually have more than enough. Again, that adulting out of the way. I need to get back into studying for my Spanish homework. And that's all I have for now. That's my stretching, which takes me the time to do my data books. And I will have to get back to this because clients might be getting up soon. Last one. If I can get through my stretch for the night, it's a successful night in general. Six ladies, 6 books, data complete, life planning, budget managing complete. And that's how you have a productive overnight. I'm gonna put my mat up, but hopefully I have a chance to take it back down again later. Okay. That is today's overnight look. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you found some inspiration and that you got ready with me if you go into your overnight shift so we can be gorgeous together. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. There's more.